Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. The Volunteers offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look so out in the open field. He was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find...
Turning it on! He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it. Trying to make them guess wrong on the read option to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Running game got stuffed on first down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the air, it's Croman Hope using the quick game.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys.
Oh, my.
Targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next one.
The offense just continues to matriculate the ball downfield, and they're finding a lot of different ways to generate these first downs. They do it right there on the quarterback sneak.
Leaves it with the back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll send the back in motion. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Wilson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Man, let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. This is a design run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog! Quick strike through the air for the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it?
Sends it downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Hardy. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And the Vols trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They come to the line of scrimmage full of guts, passing on the field goal attempt that would give them the lead, and going for the touchdown on 4th down. Back swinging for the goal line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The hand to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline with your best wide receiver.
Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Back to throw, it's Murphy. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Hardy. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 3rd. Caught near the sticks. It's Messer. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The Vols will have it 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. Oh, he's got some space. And he slipped through the crowd and hit. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Pulls it in. It's Messer. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Unloads to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Starkville. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Caught over the middle, it's Matthews. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Trying play action. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab on the left side. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. The give on the inside. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through a 50. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. Dumps it off in the flats. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Rides the back and leaves him. Across the 45. Breaks into the open. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Fit it in the window for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense, and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Volunteers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply looping.
Lots of room to run. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
Yeah, turn off the oven.
To the air, it's Croman Hope.
No, because it was good. It wasn't.
Touchdown, Mississippi State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Evans. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Oh, better look out. Picks up the first down, still moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on first down from the 40. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left.
Yeah, I'm about to finish this game, bro.
Quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. They want that clock to run. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick completion to the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! That one ought to give them... Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. It's complete. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And the Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Complete to the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 31. DB's right up on the receivers. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Evanson. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a 1st down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. So now it's 2nd and long.
Yeah, it's been.
Looking to fire. catch in the middle. It's Reese. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not...
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the offense will get it back, then they'll also get the win. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to